In this video, learn how to set up personalized links for each instructor in your spreadsheet. This link will be sent to students of each corresponding instructor. Open the Excel spreadsheet we created in the video Set Up Excel Spreadsheet. The last column in the spreadsheet was titled with the column header survey_URL. Copy and paste the following formula into the first cell under the column header. This formula can be found in the knowledge article Qualtrics for Course Evaluations. This code is required to be entered without spaces. This formula combines the base Qualtrics link from column E with your course information. URLs cannot contain special characters, including spaces. If you need or want to include the instructor's full name, such as when you use the column header instructor_name, an underscore is required to be used when entering their full name, such as Reggie_Redbird. Additionally, there are alternative columns that can be created instead of using, for example, first name and last name. One alternative is creating a column of simply last name instead of first name and last name. If you choose to use a column of just last name, you may encounter a situation where there are multiple instructors with the same surname. In this situation, you can also add their first initial with an underscore to the last name, such as Smith_A and Smith_B, so that you're later able to run reports that identify data by each instructor. Another alternative is to assign a numeric code to each instructor. You may determine it necessary to assign a numeric code to assist in the process of anonymizing information during the data sharing stage. Right-click on a letter at the top of the column, then click Insert. In the new column that appears, enter a name at the top of the column. For this example, I will enter numeric_code. Then, enter the numeric codes you have chosen for each instructor in this column. Notice that since we added a new column to this sheet, our survey_URL column is inaccurate. We don't have information in our formula that will read our numeric code. As you can see, if you choose to have different column headings, such as numeric_code or just instructor_last_name, the formula in the survey_URL column will need to be adjusted. Click on the cell with the formula. The formula will be displayed in the formula bar at the top of the screen. Look through the formula and confirm that the combination of column represented by a letter and row represented by a number is accurate. This combination represents the cell that the formula is pointing to. Remove any part of the formula that is not being used. For example, if you choose to use just instructor_last_name, remove the portion of the formula that contains instructor_first_name. In the formula bar, we will remove &instructor_first_name equals quote &#ref !quote. To add a column heading to this formula, I like to first copy a portion of the formula that is already there so that I can ensure that I am using the correct coding. For this example, I will highlight and copy &section_number equals quote &B as in boy 2 &quote. Place your cursor in the formula bar next to where the column header you wish to add is listed in the spreadsheet. Numeric_code is between section_number and instructor_last_name, so I will place my cursor after section_number equals quote &B as in boy 2 &quote. Paste the copied formula portion into the formula bar. Then we will edit this newly pasted formula to capture the information in our numeric_code column. First, delete section underscore number. Then type numeric underscore code. Next, delete the letter B. We want this part of this formula to reflect the column of numeric underscore code. Since the numeric underscore code column is C, we will enter the letter C where letter B used to be. Press the Enter key on your keyboard. The formula should now be accurate and reflect our newly created column of numeric underscore code. If you choose any of these alternate column headings, make sure to use these same column headers in the process that is described in the Embed Course-Specific Data into Qualtrics video. Finally, drag the fill handle down to apply the formula to all rows. Column F will now contain full, unique URLs for each course section. This concludes the video on how to create personalized links. Next, please view the video, Embed Course-Specific Data into Qualtrics to continue to learn how to set up a single Qualtrics survey for a department or school with individual surveys for each instructor.